Hey Pisces, it's me Alex, and I'm here to bring you your weekly tarot. I hope you guys are doing well and taking care of yourselves. Let us see what God Angels Universe has for you Pisces. I'm hearing romance. This feels like old school. Oh, hey, the Sun card. This feels like old school romance. Like, remember how many of you won't know what I'm talking about? But back in the day when a woman had to jump across or walk across the puddle, the guy would take his jacket off and put it in the puddle so her feet wouldn't get wet, or, you know what I mean? This feels like old school love. Empress. Juggling. 4 cups. Yeah, this is having options, but ignoring the options you have around you, and kind of like waiting out for your quote unquote prince or princess charming. And I have to shuffle these cards upside down because the tension is better this way. Okay, Sun. A lot of you guys are thinking and trying to figure out what's the best way for you to be happy. I'm also feeling too, a lot of you guys have been going within, doing a lot of self-actualization work. To help clear your path for a brighter future is what I heard. That sounded like a damn toothpaste commercial. Like, clear your path for a brighter future. Use Crest, right? Like, oh God, get me off this thing. Okay, power and control of the Emperor. Yeah, a lot of you guys have been, your happiness has been on your mind lately. For a lot of you guys, you could be traveling and or moving. After a lot of conversation with your person, Pisces, you may opt to move where they are. Of course, the Chariot also represents buying a new car as well. A lot of you guys could have been talking about it lately on, I need to start treating myself, right? That enlightenment, that self-care, that, being your own best friend. 7 of Wands and 3 of Pentacles. That's almost like resisting work, resisting groups, or possibly even resisting group outings. I'm also hearing for some of you guys, this is also the resistance of family as well, right? To an extent, you might have been keeping to yourself. You have the Empress and the 2 of Wands. That's being at a crossroad, trying to figure out where to put your time and energy. You got the 2 of Pentacles, and you got 2 twos here. 2 of Pentacles is juggling, kind of going back and forth. I feel like the juggling going back and forth has to do with past and present. Past and present meaning, oh, I don't want to repeat the past. Present meaning, I don't know what to do about my current situation. You got the 4 of Cups and the Emperor. So yeah, I kind of feel like, again, I feel like some of you guys have opportunities to date and to relate and just to get to know people. But it's almost like you're not doing that. We got resistance here. We got resistance here. It's like, yeah, I don't want, I may just need somebody who I could talk to. I don't necessarily want to go out with anybody, which is odd. You got the Sun and the Chariot. So this could be after a delay that things will finally start moving forward. But whatever it is that's moving forward, you could have financial issues or financial difficulty, right? Angels are saying holds or locks on your money. And when that's released, now you have a decision to make. But until then, it's almost like you're stuck in your head about what to do. Now, again, we have the Emperor with the 4 of Cups. And that 4 of Cups is just sitting up under the tree, looking for that 1 cup from God, looking for that one message from God and saying, okay, God, you let me know when I need to get from up under this tree and get back into life and do what I need to do. Well, you have the Emperor here, and Emperor for me as a reader is my God card. These are 3, so I'll take those. You have the Emperor for my God card. So a lot of you guys, and especially here with the Hermit, you're looking for some divine inspiration to help you figure out your next path forward. Now, I'm looking here to see if that answer is here because you keep going back and forth. You're a sign of duality with the 2 fish. And one of the problems is, like that beautiful Einstein quote, you cannot fix a problem with the same mind that created it, right? So it's almost like you're living in the problem maybe versus the solution. With the Knight of Swords, that's just going for it. Just get her done, right? That whole Chariot, moving on, moving forward, being positive, being confident. That's your answer is what I'm getting, Pisces. So it's almost like you may not know what path to take. You may not necessarily know what outcomes you are interested in. God, angels, and universe doesn't even care about any of that. They're like, look, just take the leap of faith and just go. Just do something, right? Just do something. Because I feel like here with the Hermit and the Ace of Swords, you guys are stuck in your head. It's almost like lax. It's almost like laziness. You're just stuck in your head and you're in this cycle and you can't break yourself out of that cycle. Look for a sign. Perfecto timing. Compromise. Nice. Compromise says to me, if you don't know where to go, if you don't know what to do, it's like just try something. Just try something to remove yourself from that mental imprisonment. Helpful people. Ask somebody. Go grab up a friend or your cousin or your auntie and ask for their advice. Who do we have? Sun, Virgo, Sun, really? Leo, Virgo, Cancer, Gemini. These guys are clustered, right? Because we start with Gemini, the next sign is Cancer, then we move to Leo, then we move to Virgo, okay? So I feel like this quadrant on the calendar is going to be significant for you guys. You may see a lot of movement between Gemini season and Virgo season. Gemini season begins at the end of May. Virgo season ends at the first half of September, right? So I feel like that time frame is going to be significant for you. Right now, you're a little resistant, a little reluctant, a little hesitant, not necessarily sure where to go, but you got a lot of bounty. You got a lot of blessings. You got a lot of positive and beautiful karma just waiting for you, Pisces, to release yourself. Angels also said to relieve yourself so you can, sit back in your power instead of sitting up under that tree. It's almost like you're waiting on God and God is waiting on you, Pisces. Ooh, interesting. Okay, so I started to read out the signs here. Taurus and Libra and Aries. Okay, so that's Venus and that's Mars. Holy hell, I just realized that it was a divine partnership. The Emperor and the Empress. Yeah, so this could be relationship. It could have something to do with your parents. It also could have something to do with your life purpose. If you may have Pisces in your North Node, and if you do have Pisces in your North Node, then it's almost like this reading may be telling you to go for it, especially when it comes to your life purpose, as in what you're supposed to be doing here on Earth to help mankind. Balance spirituality and practicality. Hey, a win-win outcome is forecasted. Adjustments are required. Confidence is the key to success. Believe in the impossible. Yeah, I feel like you guys are stuck. You're confused. You're not necessarily sure how to approach your next situation. You're stuck, right? Been thinking, been in your head, But Knight of Swords is like just going for it. Speak it into existence. Say it and then do it. And then the victory card here, the Chariot, basically is almost like the universe clearing the path for you, right? It's almost like the universe parting the sea for you, Pisces, and saying, listen, just go for it. A Seven of Wands and the Three of Pentacles, it's almost like you're rejecting and again resisting, something that could be very beneficial, an option that could actually help you. Angels are saying, yeah, for some of you guys, there could be a pregnancy and you're going back and forth and trying to figure out what to do. You feel a little powerless, a little hamstrung, and it's almost like you're taking a wait and see attitude to figure out the final decision. I know that was a clutch message there. It kind of was a monkey wrench, kind of came out of nowhere. But I do kind of feel like the first part of the message is the strongest. And like, listen, a blessing is a blessing, even if you didn't see it coming, even if you wasn't planned for it, you weren't planning for it. Just go with the flow, especially of the universe, Pisces. And I really do feel like all will end well. You have the Emperor and the Empress here, okay? So that kind of says to me that some very strong and powerful energy has your back. Be careful about rejecting too much, right? The angels just said, don't look a gift horse in the mouth. That Three of Pentacles is almost like a bunch of people coming together to help you and to help you succeed. Come up out of your head. Come up out of that energy. Because I feel like not only are you missing things, but you're not seeing things clearly either. That person is blindfolded, right? So it's almost like even if you're trapped in your swords, and it's like on top of being trapped physically, you're also trapped visually because you can't see anything. All right, Pisces, I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. If the reading does resonate, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. I love you, Pisces. Bye.